Breaking news, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo gave a very crucial message with regards to what he has been accused of. It's very sad that some people will go at any length to implicate people just because they want to, feel like everybody is on the same side as them. News has been making round that the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo, said that he will crush IPOB by fire, by thunder. I mean, from the little we know about the Vice President, it may be many things, but not somebody who is brutal like Muhammadu Buhari. This is not to say the Vice President is a saint, because I don't know him. But what I'm saying here is that I don't believe the Vice President will say a thing like that. Yes, he has made a statement to clearly, make correction to the news making round that he said he's going to crush IPOB by fire, by thunder. If for nothing, the Vice President is the person who has visited the Southeast, negotiated and discussed with the people, talking about peace and always saying, let's not give opportunity for, war and situation that could potentially, lead to anarchy. That's the Vice President for you. So him saying that he's going to crush IPOB by fire, by thunder, that's not a very true statement by the Vice President. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Biafra. Osinbajo denies saying federal government will crush IPOB by fire, by thunder. Can you imagine? Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo on Thursday refused reports of him saying the federal government would crush the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, by fire, by thunder. Osinbajo described the report as an alleged information about him, a heavy allegation that the Federal Executive Council must crush any group by fire, by thunder as false. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Thursday reiterated any statement saying the federal government will crush the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Osinbajo described the report as false. Executive Council must crush any group by fire, by thunder. That is all false. The Vice President made the clarification through his spokesman, Laolu. Laolu, who was featured on the weekly FRCN network radio show, Have Your Say, on Thursday, said there was never a time the Vice President Osinbajo said the Federal Executive Council must crush any group by fire, by thunder. He also said it is fake news that the Vice President asked Nigerians to pray for any group of person perpetrating violence, instigating of meting out justice to them. He said such are false news and deliberate deployment of falsehood. The Vice President's voice on matter of justice in and out of the government is always loud and clear, and he will make it known without fear or favor. According to him, the Vice President never used any such kind of language. He's a decent person and he chooses his word carefully, adding that such comment attributed to the Vice President is really a disregard of his kind of person or who he really and truly is. He said for quite a time now, there has been deliberate deployment of falsehood against the Vice President. I have seen a number of times they put out stuff on WhatsApp, Facebook, saying the Vice President has something to say about the attack, particularly the Southeast, this, that, here and there. Farmer headers clashes and all such utterance. The Vice President never said anything like that. What the Vice President said about the people in the Southeast is that they are people that are very industrious, who are a building block of Nigeria, and every care must be taken. From different parts of the country, the whole essence of union and is for us to find our difference that make us stronger and one better together. One way to resolve the differences is for us to come to the table of dialogue. And that we know that people, leadership across the Southeast, needs all support for unity to reign. These are the very words of the vice president. So my people, there you go. There you have it. There was no such thing said by the vice president, by those who are perpetrating falsehood and continue to lie to the country and to the people, that the vice president has said this, that. There was never a time the vice president ever mentioned something with regards to the IPOB being crushed or the federal government coming on people so hard here and there. There was never such a time. People or whoever is saying that are just saying it on their own peril. You know, they're just trying to get sympathy or get people on their side. The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, never says such a thing. And if you know Professor Yemi Osinbajo very well, he's a man that chooses his word very carefully. This is not even a promotion of the Vice President. He's one person who speaks with decorum. You know, I want to take you back in memory lane. When Muhammadu Buhari was out of the country for over a period of 3 months, you know, sometime in 2017, the vice president assumed the position of the president and was giving out, you know, leadership. He was a person, have you seen Buhari spoken to you how much more come to the marketplaces? He will go to the marketplaces. That is the vice president. Not with battalions of security and all that. No, he was not afraid to mingle with the people. Why? The English parable says, a clear conscience fears no accusation. The vice president will go in the midst of people, deliberate and discuss with them. Market women were complaining and giving out their grievances. He started up programs that could potentially help the people. Here and there, the vice president has supported people across the country. So much so that most people, you know, if given the opportunity, would like to hear from the vice president, would like to know his position on things. Yet, he's very careful because it's like a loner in the current government where he is today. The vice president is the only, look at it, the president is a Fulani. Okay, vice president, say from the southwest, who is the chief of army staff? Who is the chief of defense staff? Who is the SNA? Who is the attorney general of the federation? Who is just name it. They are all there. So he's like the loner in the midst of this group of people. He has to be careful. So you see, he never mentioned any such thing. Whoever is perpetrating that, it's a lie. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.